Welcome back to the Book Vandal Shop. I have 3 more journal flip throughs for you. These, if you're seeing this video, they're in my shop. So let's go through them. I'll start with this one, and then we'll do these 2. So this is a hardcover reader. It's a just the book cover from a book that I had gutted. And it's from, I believe 1912 was the book, but it has on it the tortoise and the hare and the witch from, I don't remember. So I kind of stuck with kind of a fairy theme for fairy tales. So that's the original inside of the book, and so I've just mended the cover and sewn directly in the spine. It's a little small 2 signature journal. It's not very big. It is 5.5 by 7.25. So here we have just a little paper here. It talks about barefoot days, and I don't know. It's cute. Kind of reminds me of fairy tales. Let's see. In this pocket here, this is a jelly print. I believe Lisa did this and gave it to me a long time ago. I just thought it fit with the color scheme. All the book pages that you're going to see came out of this book cover, and they are the originals. They're not copies. So just some book page on some coffee dyed paper that I've embellished with wax seal. And a stiff tag here. This is stiff enough to be used as a bookmark. So that was kind of my intention there when I made that one. Get back in there. And then here is the original title page for the book. And yeah, it does say copyright 1912. Some coffee dyed paper. A little journaling card. I believe this is from an Artie Mays digital kit. It's got a cute little fairy down there. That's some real small paper down there. Some of these are, other than the coffee dyed papers, these other little blank papers are either antique or very vintage. Some of them are just pieces of book page. Like that one is, let me see. Oh, I haven't got past the signature yet, so it's on this side. Well, we'll talk about it later. Here's another tag. Has kind of a water lily on it. Just reminds me of fairies. This is actually a piece of piano roll paper that's pretty old, and I've backed it onto some digital papers, so a little label here. A little envelope made out of, or not an envelope, the pocket is made from a book page from the book, and then I folded it and, you know, embellished it so it looks like a little envelope on there. And it's been so long since I made this book. Here's Hansel and Gretel. This is from the book. And then there's the witch that was on the front of the cover there. But yeah, it's been so long since I made this book that I've kind of forgotten. Forgotten what it looks like, forgotten what was in it. So it's like it's new to me again. I made this over the winter, and then I just hadn't taken the time. There's the other Hansel and Gretel page. I haven't taken the time to do a flip through or get it listed or anything. Here's a little page about water lilies. It just, yeah, it looks like fairies. Tucked behind this little acetate, I think that's what they call it, little acetate card. There's a little fairy, another journaling card. So this is just a little small writing journal. I'm not sure how many pages are in here. That one says Fairyland. I got a little digital of a flashcard. I think all these digitals, I think, are from random Artie Mays kits. There's another fairy. Little fairy stationery paper I got from somewhere. The trims that I put on here, all the trims are vintage trims. They're not brand new from Hobby Lobby or somewhere. They're vintage, and when I say vintage, I mean probably from the 70s and 80s. So vintage, but not antique. I've left this open right here in case you want to put a picture or something behind that. And because this journal is small, so that's that one. Okay, then we have this one. This one is a little bit bigger. It's 3 signatures, approximately 6.5 by 9.5-ish. The cover is a soft cover made from a vintage, I can't remember if this was a pillowcase or a curtain. Can't remember. But it's embroidered. And it's just darling fabric. So, and I didn't have to even layer it up, like do this and then that and that. That's how it came. That's why I'm pretty sure it was either a valance or it was a pillowcase, but it's just perfect. Okay, inside we have a little fabric pocket and a tag. And just have some papers for writing. Some book page. Sheet of vellum with birds, and then the book page is from a bird book. Just a little journaling card in there. Some stationery paper, and then little matching papers here in double tuck spot. And that was created from a coffee dyed piece of paper, an oversized coffee dyed piece of paper. Here is some coffee dyed book page with the doily effect on it. The book page was from a Shakespeare book. More coffee dyed paper. Here's some of Lisa's dyed wax paper she used to do. I don't have a lot of that left, so I'm kind of stingy with it. I just love this butterfly, this little butterfly die cut with this yellow music paper. I don't know, it pops. And then there is the cover of a music book. This is some dyed paper that I did with a doily effect. So it's green dyed. Another book page with flowers. So you'll notice this book is just very lightly embellished. So it is a true writing journal. Tons of writing space. I can't remember the page count. That'll all be in the description below. A postcard. Another piece of vellum. Some stitching, machine stitching around the paper. I've left a lot of the things I've attached, I've left them a little bit, what did I say? I've left them non-attached on one side, so you can put things behind it if you want to. And in the back pocket, we have 2 more sheets of paper for writing. So you'll notice the themes kind of naturey, and then lots of pinks and greens. And then here in the middle spot, we have just a folio insert. So I've included just random pieces of paper for writing or embellishing back here in this tuck. Embellished with book page from a garden book. And then this is a magnetic closure. This opens up. We have a little pocket on the inside. This is a tag that Lisa made a few years back. She made me, and then I did just a little bit more embellishing to kind of tie it in. So some of the papers that I used and some of the book page I used, I added, but the original tag was one of hers. And she made me a book full of tags and embellishments a few years back, specifically for me to use in some of my journals. So, and there's some coffee dyed paper with the doily effect, and I've just cut the center of it out and put it on there just because it's so pretty. Some little writing papers and another little tag. And this pocket. And we had a full journal signature journaling paper in there. So maybe that's where you can write maybe your private things, or you could use this as your planner area, or I don't know. Who knows? Don't know. Okay, last signature. Another piece of vellum on a book page from a bird book. More stationery paper there. And 2 matching papers in the little text spots. Some old dictionary page from a gardening book. Here's a little cute floral page. A little embellishing here. of these still. So that's the second one, and then here is the third one. This one is a lot smaller. It's a cute little chunky little thing. 5.5-ish maybe by 4-ish. And then we have this chunky little 3-inch spine. I love little journals like this. Anyway, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signatures, again made with the same vintage material as the other one. It's embroidered. Just cute, 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 cute. All right, little stamped tag. And then I chose a piece of the fabric that had the pretty embroidery there, kind of layered it up and made a little pocket. Okay, lots of trims on the edges. I love this little journal. I think this is one of my favorites I've done. That's ribbon that's been sewn on the tag. Paper doily for a pocket and a butterfly embellishment. Let me zoom us down just a little bit since this journal is a lot smaller. Okay, so to give you an idea, when it's opened up, when one of the signatures is opened, our full spread writing space is about 6 3/4 inches wide, maybe, no, 7 inches wide, and then the pages are about 4.5 inches tall. Okay, so it's still fully functional, but it's just cute little size. All right, I'm not going to really talk too much in this one. I just want to do a quick flip through. We're getting kind of long here. This is some marbled paper. It's not a digital. Dakota and I did some paper marbling, I don't know, a couple years ago maybe. I'm not sure how long ago it's been. And so that's what that is. It is original. And again, it's just lightly embellished. It is a true little writing journal. This is an embellishment here that's been paper clipped on with a rusty paper clip. Just a book page. So copy dyed paper, book page, from a gardening book. There's some green grungy dyed paper, paper doily, corner tuck spot, piece of writing paper, wax seal and ribbon, and the wax seal is ginkgo leaves. It's in a light pink color. Okay, second signature, tag, "1930s dictionary page." There's some embellished paper, green dyed paper, writing paper clipped on. This is some jelly printed paper. I think Lisa did this. My battery is running low. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Jelly printed paper. I think Lisa did this, or I might have done it, but it's been several years. Copy dyed paper with a doily effect. Some stamping. This is, oh, I think I skipped right by that, didn't I? This is actually a gift bag from like the 1970s or 80s, but I really liked the paper and the feel of it. It's kind of neat. It looks like a stamp. It's really big. It's cardstock. I'm not sure where I got it from, but it's cute. It fits in this little paper doily pocket. The paper doily is actually cardstock paper doily, so it's not one of the real thin ones. Makes great pockets. I'm not sure where I got those. That's from that watercolor book. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Almost done. This is from an art book. I just love the slick texture, and then I don't know the pictures. Oh, I know what it was from. It was from a Claude Monet book. That's what it was from. And that's from that watercolor instruction book. I just love those. And then another doily pocket. We have a tag, lace, a little tag with string, and then a paper doily pocket there. And then this was another little paper doily, and then an embellishment with a saying. So just that made a cute little corner spot. Nothing fancy. It's just a true writing journal, but maybe the embellishments give you a little inspiration for writing. There's some more of Lisa's paper that she had made a while back. And there's some more of that marbled paper that Dakota and I did. It's a cardstock paper. I did some stamping there on the reverse. Couple more pages, and we're done. And a little corner pocket in the back. So, and I'll make sure I put my book labels back there. Isn't that cute? I like the size of it. I almost want to keep it. All right. So thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit and flipping through these journals. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. Happy crafting.